Happy Monday, May 22nd. So today is my birthday, and I already knew what I wanted to talk about, but my topic has been reinforced by the universe because this morning on our daily walk to the bus stop, my 10-year-old asked me what happens when you die. This is the great mystery of life, but worrying about what comes next robs us of the precious time we have on this planet. Another popular question I get asked is, how do I define success? And I've talked about it on this podcast many times, but for me, it comes down to freedom. Freedom to spend our time any way we choose, wherever we choose, and with whomever we choose. Sure, money can assist, but the two are not dependent. Having money does not necessarily make you a success. You can have money, but no one to spend time with. You can have money and despise your job. That's certainly not success. I think we could all agree. So a friend called me this morning to wish me happy birthday, and he simply asked, "What are you going to do with the time you have left?" And I just thought, what a great question. And it's not that I'm old. It's a deeper, more profound question than that. And it reminded me of this quote, and I didn't look up to make sure that this is real, but I know it's a popular quote that's attributed to Buddha. And when the Buddha was asked, what is the biggest mistake we make in life? He replied, the biggest mistake is you think you have time. Time is free, but it's priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. And once it's lost, you can never get it back. Steve Jobs was a revolutionary mind with all the money in the world. But do you think he would give up his fortune for another year, a month, a week, a day, or even an hour? So many of us find ourselves in this relentless cycle. We convince ourselves there's plenty of time to make things right, to take that leap of faith, or finally live the life we've always imagined. But here's the truth. The biggest mistake we make is assuming we have time. So I encourage everyone listening to imagine time as a priceless treasure that cannot be bought or sold. It's the most valuable gift we have, freely given to each of us. But it comes with a caveat, because time is borrowed, not owned. So we must invest our time wisely and not squander it foolishly. How often do we find ourselves lost in labyrinths of the past, dwelling on mistakes, or being captive of the future, chasing tomorrow's promises? If we live in the past, then we're depressed, and if we live in the future, we're anxious. Instead, we must live in the present. We must embrace the moment, because each moment is a gift that can never be replicated. Remember, once time is spent, it cannot be reclaimed. So let's use it wisely, purposely, and passionately. And when our time finally comes, let us look back with gratitude, knowing we embraced every moment, because in the end, the journey is the reward. So as always, if you're listening on LinkedIn, leave a comment below. If you're on Spotify, what I want for my birthday is a 5-star review. I would really appreciate it, and I would appreciate it if anyone who's made it to the end of this video shares it, gives it a like. I would love for this video on my birthday to be the most viewed video that I've had so far. And as always, remember, you are limitless.